The latest Bloomberg News poll has Texas Governor Rick Perry leading Mitt Romney among Republicans in the 2012 race. But Perry trails President Obama in a hypothetical matchup by about twice the margin that Romney does. All this comes as Perry touts his credentials as a job creator. Tonight, Chief Washington correspondent James Rosen separates fact from fiction on the Perry record.
When you look at what we have done over the last decade, we created 1 million jobs in the state of Texas. At the same time, America lost 2.5 million.
That's all true, and just since the Great Recession began at the end of 2007, only North Dakota, Alaska, and the District of Columbia have grown jobs at a rate faster than Texas. Indeed, Texas accounts for nearly 1/4 of all jobs added in America over the last year.
Because 95% of all the jobs that we've created have been above minimum wage.
That's also true, as is the fact that Texas's average hourly wage for private sector jobs stands at $21.95, good enough to rank 22nd out of the 51 regions studied by Fox News. However, it's also true that when you consider all of the jobs that existed in Texas in 2010, not just those created over the last decade, the Lone Star State ties with Mississippi for dead last in the nation in seeing nearly 1/10 of its hourly workforce earning at or below the minimum wage. And Texas's improvement on that score is slow. Since the Great Recession began, 37 other states have seen their average hourly wages increase faster.
Texas has a lot of oil and gas in the ground. Those are wonderful things. But Governor Perry doesn't believe that he created those things. If he tried to say that, well, it'd be like Al Gore saying he invented the internet.
What Mitt Romney said about Texas's natural resources is certainly true, but the energy industry accounts for only 3% of all employment in Texas and only 15% of the 278,000 jobs Texas gained over the last year.
Rick Perry did not put oil in the ground. Rick Perry did not create our border with Mexico. Rick Perry did not create the culture of business-friendly government, limited government. He's done no harm to Texas's already sterling environment for business during his tenure. At the same time, 80 or 90% of the job growth in Texas is due to factors that were here before Governor Perry and will be here after Governor Perry.
Perhaps because his jobs record is so susceptible to statistical slicing and dicing, and because of assessments like that of Professor Jones and Mitt Romney, Perry, you will note, was careful to say in the clip we showed at the very beginning of this piece, quote, "We have created 1 million jobs, not I have created 1 million jobs." Shannon.
You can be sure folks will continue to investigate that record. James Rosen, thank you.
Okay.